Hello, horny primates. Oh, why am I putting this away? This is aesthetic right here. Aesthetic. Today, darlings, we are talking about how to be confident. And this video is specifically for people who don't know how to fake it till you make it. These are people who actually want to know how to feel confident, how to feel good in their own skin. And let me tell you, I had to use every single one of these just in order to make this video. I have to constantly look back at my notes and be like, I need to apply this into my life right now. I need to embody this perspective. And that's how I know my shit's good, because it works. I tested it on myself. These things work over and over and over again. So that's why I share it, because if it worked with me, guaranteed there's someone out there who it's also going to work for. And that is why we do what we do. If you're having trouble feeling confident, let me turn this around. I distract myself. If you're struggling to feel confident, chances are you have both of these things: self-hatred and fear. These two things take up a lot of energy, a lot of mental energy, a lot of emotional energy, and they just drain you. I truly believe that when you stop doing all of that, the love and the confidence naturally exists. So in order to address these two things, self-hatred and fear, there's an antidote. And the antidote is being nice to yourself, being kind to yourself while you're hating yourself, while you're in a pit of fear and you're feeling anxious, to give yourself care in these moments, even when you feel like you don't deserve it, to know that you deserve compassion and that there's a reason for what you're doing, and it's a habit. The strongest, most confident people I know love. So when you are in these states, adopt the perspective that, oh, this sucks. Mother yourself. Imagine like your favorite maternal, paternal character. Imagine them speaking to you while you're going through this. Rather than listening to that mean voice who's telling you every single reason why you should hate yourself, every single reason why you're not enough, every single reason why you're not successful or whatever. That voice is the superego, and externalizing your power based on what your superego says is a recipe for manic behavior, right? So I'm good, I'm fine, I'm good. And then, no, I'm terrible. Yeah, that shit is manic. And the antidote for that manic behavior is to question, hey self, what am I basing my worth on right now? I feel great. What am I basing my worth on right now? Or I feel terrible. What am I basing my worth on right now? And usually you'll find that you have based your self-confidence or your value on something that is transitory, something that is external, something that you have no control over. When we are basing our value in something that is temporary or something that you have no control over, of course you're going to find yourself in the pits of hell, with self-loathing or fear. Of course you're going to find yourself there, because if you don't have the thing that's giving you worth, of course you're going to feel like shit, right? So you have to find something that you have. You have to find something that is yours and within your control. Like your beingness. I'm alive, right? Who you are, your ability to experience pleasure, however your mind works, that thing about your mind that you really like, right? Because your mind isn't going anywhere. Like, sure, the outward appearances are changing all the time, but pillars of your personality those aren't going anywhere unless you want to change them, right? The thing is, with your mind, you get to choose and tailor how it works based on what your choices are. You can choose your reality, you can choose your perspective. So choose wisely. I posted something a while ago about your delusions will take you anywhere you want to go. Choose your delusions wisely. You know what I mean? All right, so don't put pressure on yourself to be confident overnight. It's not going to happen overnight. Like, if something comes into your mind and you're like, oh, that'd be so funny to say, but you wait too long and you can't say it, and you're like, oh, that would have been so funny if I said it. Oh, why did I do that? That's not going to help. That's not going to get you where you want to go. If you want to say something but you're not feeling confident enough to say that thing, just be like, it's okay, I understand. Because let me tell you, when you are nice to yourself, you end up going there. Allow yourself to go at the speed of patience, especially when it comes to confidence. Especially if you want real confidence, that shit takes a lot of awareness and a lot of choosing, right? To get over any habit, there has to be awareness and there has to be a choice, okay? What do you want to see yourself in this way, or do you want to see that reality as that's not reality and I prefer this reality? Because there exists 100% of the time a reality where I am the worst person in the world. 100% of the time I can choose that perspective. I can't anymore. I don't want to feel that way anymore. So I'm just like, call me delusional, call me whatever, but I'm not believing in that shit anymore. If I choose that, it becomes reality like that. I know that. And now I'm aware of the fact that if I choose those thoughts and ride this flying monkey, I always say flying monkeys because thoughts kind of are like that. These flying monkeys flying all around all the time, and one is like screaming at you and you're like, okay, I'll hop on that one, and it takes you right to hell. There are other flying monkeys that could take you to beautiful vistas, but we have chosen that mean. No, the monkey isn't mean, but the place it takes you to is mean. That shit is painful. So just understand, okay, I see you, flying monkey. I'm not riding you this time. We're not going to hell, right? Those flying monkeys are here right now for me. All those monkeys that would take me to hell, they are present. But so are the parenting flying monkeys who are like, let's take you over here where it's like cool, calm waters and you can dip your toe in the river and smell the flowers and just be here, you know? Be where your body is. Your body is never in the past and it's never in the future. It's always right here. Where are your toes? Right here. Always. My toes will always be right here. Unless something happens to my toes. In which case, where's my heart? Stuff like that. Number 6. I haven't been saying any of these numbers, so 6 is kind of arbitrary now. But beauty and conventionality are entirely too close in definition these days. Okay? So if there's anything unconventional about you that you are having a hard time accepting and feeling confident about, just know that beauty and conventionality need not be so similar in definition. Embrace your unconventionality. Unconventional can be beautiful too. Beauty and diversity. I think it is like I hate saying toxic masculine, toxic patriarchy, but I think it is a function of patriarchal society where it says convention is the best. Convention is the most beautiful. It is the most right. And a society that can embrace things that are different, that's anarchy. Uh-oh. We can't have people with all different noses from all different ethnic backgrounds. Oh God, what would the world come to? Right? Ridiculous. There is nothing wrong with the truth of who you are. There is nothing wrong with who you essentially, naturally are. You don't have to hide the truth. You don't have to pretend like you're somebody else, because the truth of it, if you had the proper compassionate perspective, would look great on you. You exactly who you are with the right perspective looks so good on you. But when you're like trying to shirk it off or like trying to be someone else, that's when it looks a little off. You know what I mean? Next. I don't need you to like me in order to like myself. Right? If me liking myself depended on what people thought of me, I would be very miserable. I do that. What am I saying? I do that all the time. Now I'm in a place where I'm aware of that and I'm choosing something different. Confidence doesn't work if it's skin deep. If you're confident because you look good today, sure, look, embrace that, love that. I look good today, I look good, I am good, blah, 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 blah. But if you base your worth on that, what happens on the days you don't look good? That's the only problem. You can feel good for any reason. There's no wrong reason to feel good. Unless it's at the expense of others. Try not to do that. But feel good. Do you. But just remember that it's who you essentially are. It's the truth of who you are that needs to be the source of your confidence. The truth, damn it. Confidence comes from the truth. And own that shit. It is what it is. All right, I think that's it. I think I did a pretty organized video. I'm very surprised. All right, horny primates. Gosh, wow, I'm really proud of myself. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more content like this, like, subscribe. I post videos every new moon and every full moon. And maybe sometimes in between, but definitely every new moon and every full moon. All right? See you in the next one. Bye.